There are many certainties in life: death, taxes, and most importantly, getting hit by Aang's charged up air. This last certainty couldn't have been proven more than by Hockey at his most recent run at Get On My Level 2024. Featuring top players from around the world, NASB2 at GOMLX was absolutely stacked, and despite how many great players there were, only one could walk away victorious, and that's exactly what Hockey did. Hockey stuck to what worked as per usual, breezing through his first few opponents using his airbending master, Aang, the whole way through his bracket run, defeating Ryex, Spiral, and even Sundra 2-0. However, this would only be the first Aang Ditto Hockey would play, as he would go on to top 8 and immediately fight Pixie Gang Stereo. Hockey, who at one point was coached by Pixie, became the master, defeating Pixie Gang Stereo 2-0 by sticking to the same consistent moves he'd been using the entire tournament thus far. Hockey's combo game all revolves around hitting charged up air, comboing at low percentages with light up air or up throw as the starter, and at higher percents going for up throw, up special, slime cancelled, charge up air. Pixie often resorted for some of the more optimal Aang starter combos, with one of his signatures being the double grounded up charge, which unfortunately didn't work effectively due to Aang being so floaty that he actually was able to DI and escape the multiple multi-hits. Hockey wouldn't meet a true challenge until his winner's final opponent Senpak. These two meet constantly in online weekly tournaments with a respectable 16 sets being played against each other. While Hockey led in sets won over Senpak, it was Senpak who had won 2 of the 3 most recent sets they had played. This set would mark the start of Hockey deviating from his game plan thus far of simple yet effective, as Hockey would start using options like Slime Dash Up Special and the effective neutral skip technique. To do this, you start by using Aang's neutral special, and then slime canceling into a forward strong to have an unpunishable approach plus damage option. This opening of different play ended up securing Game 1 in what would be an otherwise challenging best of 5 set. After 2 dominating games, Senpeezy would show signs of life using Jimmy's best pet Goddard to help him keep ahead. The various use cases of Goddard, and using him as an explosive combo extender, as well as having laser shots snuff out Aang's recovery options, were just enough for Senpak to keep ever so slightly ahead of Hockey, forcing a Game 5 that unfortunately ended with Hockey resetting back to the effective basics and wiping the floor with Senpak in Game 5. This wouldn't be the last time we saw the lovable Senpeezy, who made quick work of Revilla 2112 with a 3-0 win, proving he was the one who deserved to be fighting against Hockey in Grand Finals. Once again, Hockey would start by forcing Senpak into the spin cycle that is charged up air, and forcing Senpak down 0-1 in Game 2. For Game 2, Senpak would choose to play on Food Dreams, this stage giving him a large enough space with a tall enough blast zone to avoid most of the parts of what Aang charge up air intends to do to his stocks. Similar to Winner's Final, Senpak had to get creative with how he landed his own finishing moves with mechanics like Slime Dash and Slime Cancel to chip and chase Hockey into the blast zone. Finally, with each on their last stock, Senpak mid-aerial scramble hit Hockey with a trusty up air Slime Cancel into a light down air. This would tie up the set 1-1 and cause Hockey to go to his favorite counterpick stage, Pariah's Keep. This flat, no platform stage normally is great for extending Aang's combo game thanks to the lack of platforms to interfere, and this definitely was proven once again because as soon as Hockey took his first stock, he just didn't stop, with multiple 0-to-death combos dragging Senpak from the right to the left with charge up air into up special as the finisher. In response, we saw Senpak answer in Game 4 with his own busted stage, Miracle City Volcano. On this stage, Jimmy can thrive thanks to the large stage, triple platforms, and smaller blast zones, aiding in early kills via fair slime dash fair. This forced a Game 5 where Hockey went back to Pariah's Keep, and Senpak had to once again fight the bald demon at his strongest. This final game displayed a fully awoken Hockey, finishing stock 1 of Senpak's with a trusty neutral skip, only for Senpak to continue the fight and quickly answer with his own strong charge up air, forcing Hockey to once again finish a stock of Hockey's with strong up airs. These two went back and forth, nearly 0-0ing each other twice before Hockey put a stop to it thanks to a via neutral skip. Hockey followed this up with potentially one of the biggest war crimes I've ever seen. Comboing charge up air 4 times into itself across the entirety of Pariah's Keep to finish off Senpak and win Game 5 last stock against Senpak. Overall, Hockey had a lot to prove with this tournament. He was fighting to secure himself as the best Aang in the world, which he did, beating the likes of Pixie Gang Serio and Sundra, as well as his first win at his first offline NASB2 major. There couldn't have been a better time to do it too, considering this was one of the first 2 majors that would bookend the second season of competitive NASB2. Hockey also proved something else to the world that day. He provided proof that Aang is not a pacifist, and instead is an evil war criminal. Oh, how his ancestors would detest his actions. So there you have it. Another major finished for NASB2. What were your favorite moments from GOMLX? Make sure to let us know in the comments below what you most enjoyed. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Cherry NASB for more platform fighter content.